Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Melissa Belardi, Chief Academic Officer at a company called Piper. Thanks for joining us, Melissa.
Thanks for having me, Fred.
And Piper has been a real innovative company helping kids learn how to build computers and code.
Yeah, absolutely. So Piper has a core learning experience with the Piper Computer Kit, which has been around for quite some time now, but we have a brand new version, our Piper Computer Kit 2. The improvements are having a DIY integrated speaker amplifier system, as well as more reusable parts so that you can be taken apart and put back together multiple times, and a larger screen. But the basics of that kit are that students build their own working computer where they can surf the web with and check email. But we also have preloaded the computer with our software modules, Story Mode and Piper Code, that use Minecraft-like gaming experience to teach them about circuitry, electronics, and have them physically connect those components throughout the game, as well as our second module called Piper Code that teaches them to code those physical devices.
So you're the Chief Academic Officer. What are kids going to learn here?
Absolutely. So we believe that every student should be armed with the skills they need for the 21st century, as well as for the automation of the workforce and jobs we don't even know will exist yet. And so that's what we're trying to do for students, ensuring that they are digitally fluent and they have 21st century skills in problem solving, critical thinking, and effective collaboration. The content they'll learn, however, is circuitry and computer science.
What are they going to be able to do with these computers once they build them?
Yeah, so once they build them, as I mentioned, they can play one of our software modules or head to the desktop to do anything you could do with a regular computer. Our software modules will have them play an engaging Minecraft-inspired game to connect circuits and learn about electrical components like buttons, buzzers, LEDs, breadboards, and jumper wires. And Piper Code will then teach them to code through a block-based visual coding environment to code physical devices, make LEDs blink, make a light show, program the game Simon, and debug circuitry.
And one of the cool things about this is the way you guys build these things. They're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, our product designers are hard at work to ensure that the aesthetic of the project is very pleasing to kids, but also very inviting. We want to make sure that computer science and STEAM is accessible to all kids of all backgrounds.
It doesn't look like a computer, it's made of wood.
Exactly, it's made of wood specifically to make it feel inviting, engaging, and make the students feel like they really built it themselves.
Beyond that, you've got something else that's new here.
Yeah, absolutely. So we just came out with a beta product called the Command Center. We're currently selling it right now and gathering feedback so that we can update the software for the holiday season. The Command Center is a build-your-own game controller that works a lot like a remote. And instead of being centered around the Raspberry Pi like our computer kit, it's actually centered around an Arduino Micro. This allows the kids to actually program the joystick and button pad on the controller so they can play games on the internet, as well as program other physical devices with the Arduino Micro.
And the pricing on it?
Currently it's being sold for $49.
And the new Piper computer?
$299 on retail, but you can always head to our website, playpiper.com, to see special deals that are always out.
Again, it's playpiper.com. Melissa Belardi, thank you for taking the time with us.
Thank you for having me, Fred.
Now this. Innovation. Hi, I'm Fred Fishkin, and I've been covering consumer technology for a long time, and it takes a lot to impress me. That's why I'm excited to tell you about the latest way to enjoy cooking in the great outdoors from my friend Patrick Sherwin and his great team at GoSun Stove. What if you could harness the sun to cook your meals anywhere you go, day or night? The GoSun Fusion arrives this summer using the company's tried and true reflectors and a solar vacuum tube to get you cooking without the mess of charcoal, heavy propane tanks, or smoke. And with an optional solar panel and battery storage, and the ability to plug in at home or on the road, you really can use the GoSun Fusion to cook anytime and anywhere. Want to learn more? Head to gosun.co and use the code Techstination to save 10%. That's gosun.co.